So, welcome back, friends. There is a great amount of concern about the sudden fall in the prices of gold and silver that has happened over the last 2 weeks. Gold prices have been hit with their worst weekly drop in more than 3 years as Donald Trump's US election victory and a strong dollar have sent the precious metals historic rally into reverse. Just a few weeks back, we had the Diwali festival. We had people with colorful clothes talking about that you should increase your exposure to gold, that financial experts were talking about what a stupendous rally of 35% plus gold has had this year and 29% from last Dhanteras to this Dhanteras. I had in my YouTube presentation mentioned that yes, gold has had a stupendous rally this year, but be careful, the short run looks to be negative. Now the question is that what exactly is the problem? The Trump's decisive victory has reset market expectations as the investors weigh the impact of the president-elect's likely policies. Traders have priced in fewer US interest rate cuts and have sent the dollar soaring, fearing that the potential tax cuts and tariffs could lead to higher inflation. Gold, as a non-yielding asset, tends to benefit from lower interest rates, while a strong dollar in which the precious metal is priced typically weighs on the metal's price and brings it down. So we have not only the interest rate environment, we therefore have the dollar also, which has been a pretty strong currency over the last few weeks. Investors have pulled $600 million of gold-backed exchange-traded funds in the week ending November 8, according to the data from the World Gold Council, the biggest weekly outflow since the month of May. Some of the decline was down to speculative money that had jumped into gold's rally, moving on to the next trend. Remember, there is always in the world, there is a certain amount of speculative money which is going towards certain assets which it feels will favor in the short run. That had gone temporarily into gold and silver, and that's why you were seeing a stupendous rally that was taking place there. Now, there has been an influx of money out of gold and into Bitcoin and also into Tesla. The Trump trades, so as to say. Trump has been favoring Bitcoin, has also been favoring Elon Musk and his Tesla trades. So that is therefore attracting money from typical safe havens like gold. It is not a reversal technically from a complete perspective into gold, but it is just reversing to a lesser bullish trajectory and into these different trades where the speculative money has gone. A settled result with Republicans taking a clean sweep of the Congress has also shifted sentiment. Gold prices have fallen in the 12-week period after 9 of the last 12 US elections. An election result, unless it really was clear-cut in advance, takes an element of risk out of the markets. But you should also note that the surging dollar is likely to dampen demand from central banks, whose large-scale purchases have also bolstered the rally in the price of gold. This year, the central banks have bought 694 tons of gold, according to data from the World Gold Council, diversifying their holdings away from the US dollar. Trump's policies were likely to weaken emerging market currencies such as the Chinese renminbi. Many central banks now need to spend dollar reserves to defend their forex from capital outflows and prevent excessive weakening of their respective currency. Okay. So I repeat, Trump's policies likely to weaken the emerging market currencies such as the Chinese renminbi. Central banks now need to use their dollar reserves to defend their respective forex flows. Otherwise, there will be a run on their currencies, can weaken them even further. So they need this money. Despite this month's sell-off, one cannot write off the gold story completely. But if you were to ask me, gold's rally over the past year has been fueled by the conflict in the Middle East and Ukraine, and by expectations of more interest rate cuts. Now, since Trump is taking charge, he's promising to bring these wars to an end. He's also talking about some rate cuts, but in fact his policies are having the reverse effect. They can lead to more inflation and higher interest rates. Short run, there could be more pain ahead in gold and silver. Be careful. Do join our premium value, which gives you not only 1 week predictions in advance, but also gives you our outlook for gold and silver on a consistent basis. For this, you can WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. Happy investing and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.